Welcome to Skincare Varsity. Today I'll be conducting a product review, and the product in question is this little baby here. And this is the Niacinamide and Zinc Serum by The Ordinary. Now, to be specific, it contains 10% niacinamide and 1% zinc. So it's basically an antioxidant serum. I've used this product. This is my third vial, I think. I'm actually halfway with this one. I don't know if you can see. And it's a glass container, and it's a dropper applicator, which I like because it controls me. I'm very heavy-handed with products, but you just need a very small amount of this. When I'm behaving, this should last me 30 days. And when I say 30 days, I'm using it twice a day. And I'm just using enough. I use it specifically on the area beneath my eyes because that's where I have the most blemishes. I had hormonal acne, and I had and still have to some extent blemishes along my jawline and beneath my chin. So that's my target. So it can also be used for other forms of hyperpigmentation and for acne, but we'll talk about that as we proceed. Now, niacinamide is the main ingredient I want to talk about. Zinc is important, but it's only 1%. So let's do the review. So they describe it as a blemish formula. So it's supposed to be that this product does. Number one, it boosts collagen production and hence the healing effect on the blemishes. Number two, it targets hyperpigmentation. So you might have uneven skin tone. So this product can help you with that. Number three, it reduces the appearance of pores. Now in my case, I was trying to target the blemishes along my jawline, and I didn't realize that whilst I was using it, it was minimizing my pores until I looked at some before and after pictures. Now my before and after pictures were mainly targeting the blemishes, but I could actually see that my pores had been minimized. Most of my pores are in this area, and I was using that product, this product, from this area to this area. I also had a few blemishes here, but my main focus was the lower part of my face. Number four, it regulates sebum production. Hence, it can help with acne. If you have active acne or you have a couple of acne pimples, then when you use something that regulates or reduces sebum production, it is most likely going to be the consequence that you will not have as many pimples, or your pimples will stop cropping up altogether. Number five, it increases tolerance to retinoids. So I will say this at this juncture, you can safely use this product with retinoids, though I would advise that you cycle your retinoids, especially if it's your first time using retinoids, and always use a sunscreen when you're using actives. Number six, it reduces transepidermal water loss. Now, when I discovered that this product reduces or regulates the production of sebum, my first worry was that it was going to cause my skin to dry out. I naturally have a very dry skin, and every time I use a product, I make sure it's a humectant, or it hydrates my skin, or it just won't dry out my skin. So for the first 2 weeks, I used it without a moisturizer, and my skin did not dry out at all. But also remember, when you're using a skincare regimen, make sure that you're checking that each part of the regimen doesn't dry out your skin, especially if you have dry skin. Moving on, number seven, it is anti-inflammatory, and this is mainly because of the zinc. So 7 reasons, 7 features, and 7 characteristics of the Ordinary Niacinamide and Zinc Serum. So how do we use this product? So personally, I use it after cleansing, and I usually apply it around the area where I have the most blemishes because I'm using it for blemishes, but feel free to use it on the whole surface of the face. And what I like to do is I like to drop it directly on the face and then massage. Now when it's about to get finished, what I'll do is I'll apply it from the wand, like so, because there's always product around the wand and you don't want to waste any of this goodness here. And I just massage it in. It actually feels like it's not being absorbed, but it's actually being absorbed. And then the third part is I will moisturize. So right now in the morning, I will cleanse, I'll use the serum, and I'll use an aloe vera gel. I'll wait a while and then I'll apply my sunscreen. I don't really like using sunscreen on my face, but when I'm using actives, I think the best thing is always to use a sunscreen, unless I'm spending the whole day indoors. And then in the evening, I will cleanse, I will use the serum, and I use my trusted skin repair tissue oil from Justine. So if I'm feeling extra dry, which I haven't experienced with this, I might use a cream moisturizer. But for now, I'm happy with the aloe vera gel and the tissue oil as a surface cover when I use this. Right, I would like to know what your experiences have been with this product. I didn't want to use it at first because we went through a phase where every influencer was talking about the Ordinary's Niacinamide and Zinc Serum and how good it was. And it seems to me like that if everyone's talking about this product and it's so good, it might be that they're getting product endorsements or they're being sponsored. By the way, I'm not being sponsored. I'm talking about the product because it genuinely works and I genuinely like it, and I think it would work very well for most people, especially for the blemishes. Now I will attach some pictures so that you see my before and after, and you'll see how well it worked. Like, I'm almost blemish free. You can't really see a close-up, but I'm almost blemish free. I'm actually not wearing makeup right now. It's actually hard to believe that I actually broke out that much, but this product works very, very well, and I like the fact that it has vitamin B3 and zinc, so it's feeding your skin whilst you use it. The other thing is, I like a product with very few ingredients, and that is very hard to find these days. Most products are perfumed or they're full of preservatives, and what this has, I think it's just the niacinamide and the zinc. Let me check. Yes, it's just the niacinamide and the zinc. That's all that's in there. And it's not perfumed. I love plain products which are not perfumed. So it's not perfumed, easy to carry, it's easy to use. One of the best products I've used my entire life. I don't know if there's anything which is going to counter this. If there is, please let me know. And again, like I said, if you've got questions, contact me. I'll put my details below. Also, if you've used this product, I would really, really love to hear what your experience has been, especially if you're in Africa, because most of these products, the best products, seem to be made in the West. In Africa, I always joke and say in Africa we focus on malaria and AIDS, so that's where our research goes to. There are a few good products made in Africa, but especially for problem skin, most of the products are made in the West, and most of the research happens in the West. So with our environment and our climate, some of the products might be hard to use and they might dry out our skin. So if anyone else has had bad or good experiences, or you've got questions about using this product, please contact me and we'll discuss it. Thank you, and remember, your body is your business card. Look after your skin, feed it, love it, and keep it young.